Okay guys, today we're going to be taking a look at how to replace the batteries in a UPS. Basically, you can see when I turn this one on, there's no battery capacity, and if I were to actually let this charge up and then yank it out of the wall, it would fail. The batteries are shot basically. So we're going to pop this thing open and I'm going to show you how to replace the Cyberpower batteries with these more generic batteries off of Amazon. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the items we're going to be using today. These 4 little adapter plugs actually come with the battery, and basically what they do is they adapt the smaller spade to the larger spade so that you can actually use them with the UPS. Electrical tape, a Phillips screwdriver, and of course the 2 batteries. Alright, so first things first, there is a single screw on the UPS on the bottom front panel. It's right here. You just have to remove the screw, and then you slide the front panel down, just straight down, and then lift up. And that will reveal the batteries and the interface. We just want to remove these. Okay, once you have those unplugged, you want to pull the batteries out. Okay, this one was in there tighter than I've ever seen before, so I don't know if the batteries are swelled or what. My God, that was in there. Alright, so once you get the battery removed, just go ahead and set the APC, or just go ahead and set the UPS aside. We don't need it right now. Alright, so we've got the battery here, battery unit. As you can see, they're taped together essentially. Our batteries are not taped together. That is one of the benefits of buying, the Cyberpower brand, is they come already assembled. So we're gonna have to assemble ours. So first step into doing that is to take this tape off. So now our batteries are separated. You just want to go remove the leads. Make sure you keep all of the wiring, because obviously we're going to need it. Okay. Just set those batteries aside. So now we want to break into our brand new batteries, and it's going to come with some new wires. Just set them aside. We don't need those for our application. We're going to reuse the wires that came with it. Okay. Basically, the way these are going to go together is you're going to have to put these little spade adapters on, first things first. And to do that, you're going to need some kind of pliers, needle nose pliers or something. And basically you just have to slide these on. Okay. All right, once you got that in place, this plate here is a separator plate, and it's basically to route the wires properly. So you're wanting one red lead out and one black lead out, and then one red to black. So this cable is your crossover cable, which goes red to black. So we'll go ahead and get it in place. Just like that. And then we're going to get our positive wire in place and our negative wire in place. You see how that goes? Okay. And so this channel right here, the thick channel, is where the actual leads are going to come out to connect to the UPS. So everything else is going to be internal. So the positive comes up through here, and then you can put your crossover in. Like so, and then this sits on top of those connectors, and then this piece goes out, which will be what ends up connecting to your UPS. And so once you have this in place, I kind of like to tape it all down, just to kind of hold it together. Makes it a lot easier to work with. Okay, so basically we've got something that looks like this. We've got the positive coming out from under here and going out to the UPS connector, and then we've got the crossover cable, which will plug into basically the top of this. So this will sit on here like this. So let's go ahead and show that. So at this point, now your negative UPS lead is gonna route right back out the front like the positive lead did. And then your crossover lead plugs into this positive lead. And then you kind of have to finagle everything around. Until it sits flat on itself. There we go. Just gotta make sure that all the wires are clearing everything. So at this point, we've basically got our battery assembly complete. I like to wrap an additional piece of tape around it just to keep everything squared up and where it's supposed to be for reinsertion. Okay, and there's our battery pack assembled. So now we just need to reinsert it into the UPS. Okay, so the UPS leads have little, I don't know if you can see it on here, but they have little channels that they sit in. So you want to make sure that your UPS leads are in the channel. Then you take your battery pack and just feed it in. Just like that. Black to black. Red to red. And we're almost there. Now we just need to flatten these cables out. And put the front panel back on. So the front panel just goes back on by popping it in place and then pushing up on it. And it goes right back in. Now we need to throw the screw in the bottom. And that completes our UPS battery change. Okay, now that we have the batteries replaced, let's test it out. Alright. Testing battery. And back on AC. Perfect. Well, that repairs that one. Hope you guys found this helpful. And good luck with your battery replacement.